Let's see if we can find Dan. Original sound off. Participants. I guess I'm the only participant. Invite. Invite Dan. Come on, Dan. It's 4:30, Dan. Let's go. Come on, goddammit. Host me. Yeah. There we go. Share screen. Stop recording. Pause. I think I'm recording. Yep, I'm recording. Seems Dan's coming in now.
Here I is.
Dan's here. He's coming in now.
Camera all juiced up here.
Yeah.
Had to turn it away so they don't watch me while I'm watching them.
Oh, shit. Oh, pretty good. I took my mom shopping this morning. I bought some food.
How is Aunt Connie doing? Good?
Yeah. I can't remember nothing. Every time we go across the downtown bridge,
yeah,
it's out, right?
Right, yeah.
She forgets, so I turn the car to go over the other bridge, and she yells at me, "What the hell are you going this way for?" The bridge is out, Mom. We just went through this the other day.
The car don't swim
for the past year. Oh my god, that was fun. Yeah, so I don't know. Other than that, how are you?
Good. Been busier than a son of a bitch. Had a few appointments the last few days, and just going getting shit done. Trying to get shit done around here. Never ends, I'm telling you. I kind of think I'm gonna enjoy winter because soon I get to put all the yard shit away and shoveling. You know.
Yeah, I know it's beautiful weather, and I ain't been at your place once.
I noticed that. I was wondering why maybe. Well, maybe I just figured it wasn't conducive to CE5 research at the moment.
No, it is. It's just I ain't got it, man. I ain't got it. I have the Sasquatch shit and Jesus Christ and priests.
I was trying to watch those videos. Some of it
brutal.
I haven't got a chance to finish the other one we were talking about the other day yet.
Yeah, well, I can update you on a little bit on what happened.
Well, that'll be good for the video because who's ever coming in to listen. Hi, by the way, who's ever joined in.
It's not live, Dan. It's not live.
Well, I know that, but they'll see it, and then there's say hi to them. This ain't live.
Yeah, we can't do live. We ain't that smart.
I'm saying hi live though.
No, I'm not. I got this microphone. Can you hear it clicking and shit?
Yeah, just when you're rubbing on it and tapping it. Not otherwise, no.
All right, I didn't even know if I was working.
Yeah, no, great.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I caught a demon. Well, I didn't catch it, but did you see the one where that demon was humping my leg?
Not yet. No, I'm
I went and I was hanging out with you when you were working with the person who's sick or something, and you went to their house to.
My friend had a heart attack. Yeah.
Yeah. You in spirit went there, and I went down with you.
Oh.
And I was in the house, and everybody. I guess somehow I was in the house, and everybody wanted me to get rid of the spirit that lived there that was haunting it, because even the spirits get haunted by this thing, right?
Right.
So I kicked everybody out of the house, and I have to go to sleep to find it, right? So this is in the spirit world, so just let you know.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm in the house in spirit, and I'm dreaming, and all of a sudden, the damn thing came at me 3 times, and finally it jumped on me, and it's on my leg, and then it started humping my leg, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, what the fuck? So I grabbed my knife and I started stabbing it. Then I woke up in my head, I woke up in my head here
Right.
and screamed for Jesus. He came down, grabbed it, and killed it, threw it outside. And then, yeah, and I got
What
that
kind
on
of
the
demon
video.
was it? Did you figure that out, or was it just one of those intelligent things that you let loose after a while?
It was not intelligent. It was just like a
Oh,
dog. It was like, it wasn't a dog. It was like energy from a dog and energy from something else. And what it does is it just goes around and collects people's energy and smarts and learns from that.
right, right, right.
Well, I don't know what the hell it was. It looked like a maggot
Oh, really?
without a head, like a flat face with
Oh, really?
two pinpoint black eyes. And it's like, "Arr."
Why do they always got to have the weirdest fucking eyes? Them things.
Mhm.
I guess they probably don't use them, because they just look like hole shot.
Shit, I don't even know. I don't even know, Dan.
I've never seen like real demon eyes, but I've seen pictures that I know are real. Like oh my god,
Yeah,
it just chews at the back of your soul. It's like I know that's real.
yeah.
And maybe just a picture, but fuck, that thing's out there somewhere.
Yeah. Anyway, I woke up.
Okay, brother.
Somebody punched me in the face.
Right.
So I got
That's
punched in the
odd.
face. Yeah, I know, right? And
Somebody
so
in the other world.
so between your place and your friend's place, I came back, woke up when I went and had a piss, and then it was like within minutes I could feel the blood running through my skins, and JC checked it out and said I got punched in the head.
Wow.
And he didn't tell me who it was.
Right.
Right. I thought it was just random.
Right.
And turns out it was that Brutus guy, what's his name? Bruh. Shit, I just had it. I was just thinking about it.
Mm.
He was yelling at
Time
me.
it'll come back to you, bud. You probably got
Yeah.
flustered thinking about getting the video going. It's been a while since we couldn't jive our times. I swear to God,
I know.
I was always busy.
I know. It's all good though.
Gonna have to step away.
Contusion.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that? About a year ago, he was beating me up and all that.
I remember you saying somebody, yeah.
Yeah, contusion.
Well, you've whooped so many asses over there.
I
And
know,
so many asses whoop yours, hard to keep track anymore.
Yeah, but now he got me 4 times.
Wow.
In the illusion when I didn't even know it. I was doing other things. He got mad.
Well, contusion is what you get from a severe blow.
Yeah, well, that's what
so
he gets.
What a befitting name, eh? What a befitting name for the guy.
Yep.
Contusion.
Contusion. That's his nickname.
Well, that's pretty cool.
And he looks like you ever watch the best thing I can tell you what he looks like is, you ever watch Popeye when you're a kid?
Yeah, of course.
I remember Brutus.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
Big dark haired, miserable.
Great big giant chest, black beard,
black
hair. Brutus. He's nuts,
wow.
Man. He's fucking crazy. I just laid down this afternoon. Jesus goes, Contusion wants to talk to you. So I'm like, I don't want to talk. I don't got nothing to say to the guy, right? And he's in jail for 7 years. And so he hooked me and him up. I really didn't have no choice. And he just went, run, 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 run. I'm like, what did I do? Why are you even mad at me? I don't even fucking know you. Who are you?
Wow.
I don't even know what he said. It was just anger, rage.
Give it to Jesus to try and get everything fixed in the first 5 minutes.
Well, I think he needed to release, and I was that.
You were his hot point contention button.
Yeah.
So you were doing that. You were doing Brutus a favor, really.
Yeah.
Taking one for the team.
Yep, exactly. In order for us to heal Brutus or contusion,
we're gonna have to let him fucking freak out on you.
Talk to Rich. Exactly, man. Oh, I don't know, man. Crazy days. And then what happened yesterday? I can't even remember what happened yesterday to me.
Well, you seem pretty frazzled. Like you sounded when we were typing back and forth. You seemed like you were at your end.
Yeah, I slept 1 day. 2 days ago, I slept pretty much all day.
Well, it looks like you feel a lot better. You don't look like you were looking a little bit rough there.
I had another Sasquatch experience.
Yeah, I want to hear about those because those are fantastic, and at least I can ask some questions now.
Well, The last Sasquatch thing that happened was Jesus said basically he went to his family or that realm where they all live
Mm-hmm.
and told them what this guy was doing. He's kept talking to me in dream space, and I'm like, cool, you know. I never get to talk to a fucking Sasquatch.
What did they tell? What are they about? Like, how is their perspicacity, their nature? How do they talk? Like,
In the realm, the main realm,
yeah, like
they're all beautiful. They're just normal people, but they all talk like, Dan, put down that cigarette. That type of shit, right? You know, and that's how he talks. The one that's here, but I guess he's from there, that realm, and he comes through and goes into this illusion. He's been watching me for at least 2 lifetimes. That's what
wow.
because Jesus talks to him. I don't. And
Well,
then
Daniel Boone had some fucking run-ins with Sasquatches back in
exactly,
his day. I think he killed one, and so did some other guy.
yeah, that's what they say. And
But they didn't understand it. They didn't know
yeah,
what it was or something.
yeah, and
Maybe
I
he
just
killed
fucking
Sasquatch.
I watched a Sasquatch video, Sasquatch in Kentucky,
Mm-hmm.
and I put it on the Facebook group, and they guess what they talk about?
What's
Daniel
that?
Boone's encounter, and they go to his gravesite and everything.
I went back and read it on the internet, that stuff a little bit about Daniel Boone's encounter.
Yeah.
And I found out with other people that had encounters too back then. But they weren't famous.
It was
people.
weird. It was so weird because I'm talking to Sasquatch in the astral. Supposedly, I guess I am Daniel Boone from a past life.
Reincarnated
In the past life, yeah.
Right.
And then
that was one of your avatars.
right. And I'm thinking all that, and all of a sudden I start talking to a Sasquatch in the spirit world, and all of a sudden I find a Kentucky Sasquatch with Daniel Boone in it.
Oh wow!
A Sasquatch video from Kentucky that has that they talk about Daniel Boone's what happened to him back. I'm like, holy shit! Couldn't fucking believe it. It was like everything hit me from 2 worlds at once, man. Just boom, 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 boom.
Wow!
And it's like the messages are coming so fast.
That's wicked, brother.
Yeah, it was queer. It was crazy. But anyway, the last thing I know that happened was Jesus said, "You gotta take him away. Take him away." Rich can't deal with it, right? Because I got fucking contusion and anyway, Loogie Man's still fucking with me.
Yeah, I seen that too. That's
fucking me today.
Going back again.
Yeah, and then they split my dreams. My dreams got split. He's in my fucking head. I don't even know what's going on in my head anymore. I'm trying to keep it stable. But anyway, today I went to sleep at noon right after I got done grocery shopping with Mom, and went to bed. I'm dreaming. I'm walking with Mom down the road, but we're in the woods in Alberta. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I got my bike, and she's got, I don't know, she was walking, or I got my bike, and I'm riding my bike, and all of a sudden, I can hear that Sasquatch talking, and he's going, Peachtree Dream, Peachtree Dream, I dream, Peachtree Dream, I don't know. This is what he's saying, and it's like coming out of the woods, right? It's coming out of the woods, and I'm standing outside the road, so I get off my bike, and I'm looking around, and I walk back a little bit, and I grab my camera from my bike. I walk back a little bit, and down the road, and there's a where they chop wood, a lumber yard.
Right.
There's a Sasquatch standing in the lumber yard, looking the opposite direction from the road into the woods. And he's standing there, and he's like, I dream, Peachtree Dream, no dream. I don't understand. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, I'm freaking. I grab my camera, I start filming it in the spirit world. I'm filming it, and all of a sudden, I start waking up into reality again. So I'm laying on my bed. I'm awake, but I'm still there, and it's slowly fading away.
Right.
And then the Sasquatch disappears and takes off, running down the road, not into the bush, down the road. And I can hear him talking, and he's saying things. So I don't know what he's saying, but I forgot. But I keep pointing the camera in the general direction of where I hear the voices. Then my soul is screaming for Jesus, and Tina comes, and the kids come, and they all come running. And I go, I got it. And all of a sudden, I hear fucking Loogie Man in my head. talking shit, and I'm like, you gotta be giving me a fucking break.
Wow.
And then I'm
Full
like,
head first thing in the morning.
get the fuck out of my head, dude. He's in my fucking head. So I'm pushing him out, and it's coming from spots inside my head. It's like imagine a piece of corn in your head,
Yeah.
and there's a loudspeaker,
Yeah.
dead center in your brain.
Oh
I'm
man.
like, I'm fucking scared of that shit. I don't
And
need
that's
that.
the loogie man guy. And because you're worried about that vortex that opened up
Yeah,
in there
right.
before, and you don't want to have that happen again.
Exactly.
I
So
can
anyway,
understand your trepidation there.
I'm yelling at Jesus, get a loogie man out of my head. I just filmed Sasquatch. I got a fucking camera video on it. People come running. People and Jesus has come running because they all know that Sasquatch thing. They all want to see it.
Right.
So I gave the camera and the camera bag to Tina. So I got a new camera bag. That's nice.
Or the other side or this side?
GoPro. No, the other side.
Oh, okay.
I create it, right? So
Right
whenever
on.
I need it, I create it, and there it is.
Oh.
So I hand the camera to Tina, and I hand the camera back to Tina. I didn't take the bike. I should have, but I didn't think of it. And then it's mine in St. Lucian. Fucking brand new camera.
Mhm.
Every time. Whatever you dream about, you can take it, give it to Jesus, and he'll put it in the closet for you, and you can use it
Right
later.
on.
Yeah, and that's how you make things unconsciously or on a soul level from your subconscious in the illusion.
Right
Astral world. I got a fucking 2020 Corvette sitting in the garage. Jesus takes it for a ride with all his friends because it's the only one out there. It's the only one. They smashed it up. They got one guy smashed it, the front end up. He goes, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to smash it," so I fixed it. And, I said, "It's all right, dude. I get it." He goes, "I just touched the gas pedal and took off like a rocket." I go, "Yeah, it's a Corvette." I guess he ran into something. But anyway, back to the Sasquatch. So I guess I filmed it, and I guess Jesus is wondering if he should give it to the media or not. Because contusion, when I gave the last footage from the astral world, like I'm in the astral world and I have a camera and I film it, right? And they give it to the media. Well, yeah. That's why contusion went and punched me out, kicked my fucking teeth out.
Because you gave it to the media.
Yeah. And he thinks he has his issues. I shouldn't do that.
Right.
And he gets mad about it. So instead of fucking whatever, I don't even know why he gets mad about it. It ain't no big thing.
I mean,
He comes and beats the shit out of me. What?
Well, maybe to him it is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Like, I mean, I would imagine it's as much as you to respect their wishes as they do to you. I know that they just fucking trample on you most of the time, but some of them got to be respecting your wishes to not have certain things. I mean, especially when you're dealing with whatever his name is, contusion there. That guy sounds like he can be a hindrance if he wants to be.
I guess Tina told me he's the Eastern European guy. He's from Eastern Europe, like Yugoslavia or something.
Right.
And he killed 6 U.S. military people.
Holy.
Yeah. And now I think he didn't murder them.
Was when he was alive? Like he must have lived at one point. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he died. And then he's living in St. Lucian.
But
but whenever he gets mad, he just fucking loses it and just beats the shit out of you. So he's missing that little thing. And Jesus says it's all from his trauma of killing in the war, or I don't even know what war. I don't know.
Well, there's been so much over there.
Yeah,
They've called the wars different names, but they've never really stopped, right?
Yeah.
One extent or another, they're fighting over something.
And I don't know the consequences of the war, who's the good guys and who's the bad guys.
Right.
And even if there's a war and you're helping out another country,
right,
even the personnel of the soldiers will go and rape your fucking daughter and everything.
Wow.
So that's a reason to kill a fucking U.S. soldier. I don't give a shit.
Fuck yeah.
So, or anybody else, but you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what side you're on.
So it's the
whole Daniel Boone thing.
So no matter who you are on this earth, we're not put here to do that to each other.
There is that. And that's why he's so fucked up. And they put him. He's in prison for 7 years. He beat me up. He beat me up 4 times, and he beat up other people, 6 other people in St. Lucian, but they couldn't really catch him.
Well,
But
he could have been some of your previous beatings, maybe,
yeah,
that you didn't know who it was. Remember?
yeah. Jesus told me. Jesus goes, somebody beat you up on the illusion, and I believed him for like months, right? But it was contusion each time. He knew it.
Wow.
He knew it, and he was
Oh,
collecting
you-
evidence. Jesus to convict him. The thing is, Jesus didn't tell me in my ego.
right. He just
He
left
didn't
it
tell
quiet
myself.
for you.
Yeah, because Jesus knew I'd get my shotgun and chase the fucker down, and end up worse. And who
Yeah,
knows what would have happened?
worse, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't give a fuck where I am. I just start shooting. Like I'm not allowed to have a gun in St. Lucian, but I can make one in a minute.
Right.
Walking down
Oh,
the street,
yeah.
there's a gun, boom, 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 and that's against the law there. So
Wow. So we're back to the Sasquatch. So what's all is so what are they like? Like what's he like the ones you're in communication with like?
oh, he's good. He's a good guy. He wants to know things, but it's hard to communicate with him because I don't know. Like he'll say things, but he's like Peachtree, Peachtree, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Peachtree?
It's like talking to a 3-year-old maybe.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. I'm like, dude.
Communication level.
He
He
goes,
may be intelligent, but there's no getting it across. You know what I'm saying,
yeah,
brother?
yeah. And he's selling peach tree. I'm like, oh no, I'm not a. There's no peach trees around here. I don't think. I don't know what the fuck he's. Jesus comes tells me that's what he named you. He goes, you're a fucking peach tree to him.
Oh,
That's what he goes. He named you Peachtree, just like contusion. It's a
Wow.
nickname.
Yeah.
But I'm the Peachtree, yeah. So,
Yeah.
and he's been following me around in the native past life,
Wow.
1700s, and he's been following me around in the Daniel Boone, in the astro world,
Right.
lifetime after lifetime, and in between. But usually in between, I'm way up higher than Saint Lucian. I'm down here lower.
Right.
I don't know, man. I'm like, come visit me in a fucking physical reality. I want to learn more about his abilities, but and the last thing he did was the other day he gave me a whole bunch of fruit, and he goes, "Receive fruit, you eat." So if you receive fruit in your life, you eat it. And I'm going, dude, yeah, I oh shit, I got no problem. I eat it, but it was a metaphor.
Oh, okay.
You know, like if you receive
Yeah.
gifts, use
Yeah.
them.
Use them,
And
yeah.
he was trying to teach me that. And I'm like, I get it. Right? But he was giving me apples and peaches and pears. And that's what he's trying to do.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. And then I touched his hand. His hand was like, one of his fingers was like this big. It was like,
Wow.
it came out to here. It was weird, man. Fucking weird. It was
All
like,
hairy all over.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I saw him. He had black hair. He had black hair the one time. This time he had red hair.
wow.
And he was about 7 feet. Yeah, today when I saw him.
Wow.
But I don't know. I gave Jesus and Tina the footage from the camera I got
Right.
in the illusion when I started filming it. But I don't know. I woke up after that and I'm like, fuck it, I gotta get out of here. And I was pushing out Loogie Man because he had his fucking loogie in me, and I could hear him talking and one little points in my head.
My shoppers is here. Keep talking. I'll be right back, brother.
All right.
Keep telling your story. I can
Yeah,
hear
so that's what happened with Loogie Man, and
Fuck, brother.
I don't know what happened with after that, if they send it to the media or not. I hope not, but I can't really deal with it. But I like it when it just happens in the dreams. It just happens. It's not set up by Jesus or anything.
Right.
It's random. I like it when it's random. I don't like it when it's set up and I gotta do it. You know what I mean? Like I lay down and go to bed. I'm all happy. I want to like just hear the kids playing and listen to the radio and in St. Lucian.
Yeah.
But no, I gotta go talk to fucking Brutus or Jesus. Yeah, you gotta go talk to Brutus. Just listen. Don't say nothing. And I'm like, dude, I want to go fucking be a happy world. I want to be in a happy place. I don't want to talk to fucking Sasquatch. I don't want to fucking talk to Brutal. I just want to be happy and play with my fucking guitar.
Or relax wherever you're at, listening to the kids, like you said. You know?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta tell you this one thing that happened. This happened like 3-4 months ago. I just remembered it now in my head. Okay. Remember when I asked you? I asked you if you got anybody who's got an old bass they want to sell, bass
Right.
guitar, and an amplifier. I wanted to buy one, just a couple
I
cheapies.
seen the one you showed me online the other day.
Yeah,
That
and
what the BC Richer thing.
yeah, it's gone. He
Yeah.
sold it. Fuck. Anyway, so that was a time that Bone Jesus in St. Lucian. That's not his name. He was a Jesus Christ. He's not anymore, but he's still a cool guy.
Right.
He was making bass guitars for me, right? And he
Right.
started up his own business. So he made me one. He made me a Rickenbacker, and I posted it on Facebook so the kids could see it and send it to him to get so he can make it for me, right?
Right.
So it was a big old Rickenbacker, and so somewhere in that period, I had a dream. I was playing the guitar, okay, and I remember it was so fucking frustrating because the Rickenbacker's got that steel thing over top of the frets,
Yeah.
right where your hand is. I
Yeah.
don't know what it's called. And I remember I had my hand on it and I'm trying to play like I normally do, and I couldn't do it. Because
Well,
that goddamn I'm like,
that's usually where you'll rest your thumb, and then people that play with their fingers and pick it out
yeah,
have
yeah,
to put their thumb right.
yeah. I know. But when I was Dan, I was in St. Lucian playing it, and I thought it was fucking reality.
Wow.
I'm trying to get my hand around this thing, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't get my. I go. It's gonna take me a while to learn to play this, get my shit straight on it. And I'm strumming away, and I use a pick mostly, and hitting the fucking strings with my hands on this thing, and I'm like, I go. I wonder if Bones. I wonder if they can take this off somehow. If I can unscrew it, and I go. Nah, I better leave it on just in case, right? And so I'm playing, I'm trying to get around this, and the whole time I was just trying to get around this steel thing across the strings, and I forgot about it, totally forgot about it. Then I asked you about the bass and keeping a lookout for me. Then
Yeah.
Daryl gave me the bass and the amp,
Yeah.
and I started playing that song on. I started playing "Sleep Dragonaut," the how to where you put your fingers on the
right.
Yeah, he teaches you stroke by riff.
Note by
And
note. Yeah.
yeah, and it's on Facebook or it's on YouTube. So I'm playing it. I'm learning to play it on the guitar, and all of a sudden I just remembered. I just all of a sudden I'm boom right there, and I'm trying to get my hand around this goddamn steel thing, and I'm like, that was a fucking dream I had of St. Lucia. It was that's how fucking real it is, Dan.
Wow.
Oh, it's a trip because I don't even know if half the memories are from St. Lucian or And the only reason I know it's from St. Lucian is because I never owned a Rickenbacker and I never fucking played one, and I never had that steel frustrating thing. But I remember I played all fucking night trying to get around that steel thing, and it was driving me nuts. Damn, it's so crazy, man. I love it. I love it. And I'm like, fuck. And turns out I was at home. I'm here playing my guitar, watching YouTube guy show me the riffs.
Right.
And I'm playing the guitar here, and I keep thinking about it. Just pops in my head that goddamn steel thing.
Oh man!
Turns out my soul is playing in St. Lucian the same time I'm playing here.
Playing here.
Yeah, and he's trying to get around that fucking steel thing because I got like 10 guitars, right? 10 bass guitars. They put them all away so they won't get stolen from people. And Bones has got them in his closet or something. And so he gave me the Rickenbacker, right, to play with, and I got a big amp of St. Lucian, and I got the Rickenbacker, but the other ones are so expensive that they're like fucking 20 grand, and he just stuck them away in a vault somewhere.
Wow.
And so whenever I'm playing here, in reality, my soul's playing there, and I remember in my head how frustrating it is, but it's actually frustrating for my soul to get around playing that guy. It's a crazy trip, man.
That's funny, brother.
Fuck, it's crazy.
That would drive me insane.
Oh,
I don't know how you do it, buddy.
It's you just adapt. You just realize what you're doing and where it's coming
Well, I'd imagine if you're experiencing it all the time, but there's so many facets to your evolution and this, and Plus, everybody trying to steal your goddamn secrets and everything.
Fuck.
Fucking else.
And they're not even secrets. They're not even secrets. It's just like Earth, man.
Well,
Just
secrets to them.
Yeah, secrets to them. How does Rich do CE5? They want to know. You have a secret. You know how to do it. I want to know. And they fucking come right inside you and fucking. They come right inside you and rip you apart.
Bunch of jerks, eh?
Yep. I tell them. I go watch my fucking videos on YouTube. Shit, and they can watch, but they just don't. I don't know.
Maybe it's just an excuse to get up close and personal, so they can get fucking.
Then they usually end up fucking raping
inside your head and your body and everything else, you know.
Fuck, dude. And then people get mad because I'm on the news about the Bigfoot in St. Lucian, and Brutus comes after me and kicks my fucking teeth in.
Because he's on, because you put him on the news. Because the people are bugging you about being on.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fucking endless.
No more putting Sasquatch on the news, I guess, eh?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Well, they must be in St. Lucian. There must be a conscious awareness towards Bigfoot.
Oh yeah,
you know, like it's not so far out of the realm that it's not discussed there or anything.
Mostly, what people just live in St. Lucian. They don't go into the illusion. They all go into the illusion when they sleep, but they try to stay in St. Lucian illusion. Okay?
Right.
So they sleep in St. Lucian, their souls. But you can go outside of St. Lucian into the illusion, which is zero, or the no man's astral world. Okay.
Right.
That's what it's like. Anything goes. It's not, there's no control. There's no police. You're there. Anything can happen. That's where I go to see Sasquatch. Sasquatch is not allowed in St. Lucian. You can't, there's no fucking way he's getting in there. Right. They got guns and cops and security and military and fucking everything. It's like close to 25 million people living there.
Wow.
Plus land and stuff.
1 million souls.
Yeah. And so
coming and going daily too, probably. I bet you there's a lot of activity coming ins and goings.
Crazy
rate and everything. And
everything they know about Sasquatch is from other Christians' experiences here. That's why it's so interesting, because they want to know what's happening down here. You understand? So I'm here. I'm in St. Lucian. My soul's in St. Lucian, but it also goes into zero. So I have experiences here, like the UFO I filmed. It's a real good one. Went by real fast. And then they see it on St. Lucian. Jesus sees it, and everybody freaks out. Makes the news, because my kids just love posting it to the news, because they post it on their account. Right. And the video and their numbers go up to like thousands and thousands. And
they get the views. And
they get the views. Yeah, so there's the same fucking boat we're in here. And it's weird, man. But yeah, and they got like one news agency for St. Lucian, what's going on. And so,
well, I don't imagine they tell too many lies on the news over there.
Yeah, and when there was 16 or 19 million views of that face that I photographed.
Wow.
Me and Christine. And yeah, it was looking at us. It was looking into St. Lucian.
Wow.
It was, from what I understand, remember that picture that girl sent me from Huron County?
Yeah.
Of the alien looking through the porthole?
Right.
Okay, that's a light.
And that was you could tell that was a face in there too.
Right, yeah.
And it was
you see the round knobby on his third eye?
Yeah.
That's opening the porthole. He's opening the porthole. And so the porthole opens up. You physically see a fucking light dancing around your backyard, and you take pictures of the light while there's a face looking through a fucking porthole. Oh. Okay, but you don't see it because it's faster, wobbling, and you just look at the light.
Reminds me of those cosmonauts from the 1970s in Russia and all that. They fucking claimed to see a couple 30-meter tall aliens outside the spacecraft. 30 meters. You know how tall that is? 90 feet, bud.
Really?
Imagine that sticking its fucking peeper through a hole in space. I'd shit right in my overalls, like instantly. That would just be fucking brutal.
I know.
But that was a wicked picture. I knew even before I knew when the orb, You could tell right away what it was.
That's a breach. That's a breach. I think she's got a breach, and she's seeing the fucking aliens sticking their heads and looking at
Wow.
her or whatever they're doing. Now that could be from another dimension. That could be from the illusion, the astral zero, the astral plane.
What'd you
I'm
think
li-
of the thing I sent you from the moon? Those guys that took the picture of the craft and those two other ship, that mothership and those two other ships around it.
I don't remember.
Pretty wicked, eh?
Yeah, I don't remember it, but I've seen fucking.
It's in your message. Go back and
okay.
you'll see it. It's
Right.
You'll blow your cookie. It looks real to me.
Yeah, so those are breaches.
Wow.
And then you see the one Stephen Greer got, the photo Stephen Greer got when he was doing that thing out by the holy tree, whatever the fuck it is all the hippies sit around it. Hippie tree. I don't know. I can't remember.
I'll have to go find it and look for it. I don't know. I don't think
It's
I know
out in
when-
California. Let's all go to the hippie tree and look for aliens. So,
right.
so anyway, they go out there and they do that, but they caught an ET over top. And guess what? On the ET's forehead is a round thing, right where his third eye is.
Wow.
On a photo, exactly like the one she got.
Wow.
Man, it was
So
incredible.
opening it up with their forehead, like with their
Yeah.
minds and coming through and
Yeah.
looking right through the veil.
The
Well,
inner light.
not the veil, looking through the whatever.
Yeah, they use their inner light. Their seeds.
Wow, that's crazy, but that's awesome. I'd
And
love
that's
to
what
see
fucking
that.
Sasquatch does. Sasquatch does it too. They say he disappears in the middle. There's one footprint in the fucking snow and he's gone.
Why? Yeah, exactly. Where'd he go?
That's what they do.
He hummed up out of here is what he
That
did.
and cloak. They
Yeah.
plus they reflect and they can hide real good and everything. They're masters at it.
Well, God knows what the like. The more you read about Sasquatch and the more you investigate it, the further he goes back. And it's not just an 18, 17, 1600.
No.
This goes back to the fucking hub of man, you know?
Yeah. Jesus said, this is what Jesus said. He said, the one I went to sleep, he said, Sasquatch goes, there's two species of Sasquatch.
Mhm.
One we know of goes back to the Pleistocene. That's before the last ice age, okay? It goes
Right.
back. That's our first recording of it. And and then I went to bed the next day, he goes, they were around after Pangea. He goes, after Pangea, the one species split and became two species, and then they ventured out.
Hmm.
And Pangea is when all the
Yeah, the island or all the crust came apart.
Continents,
And made
yeah.
all the
So
continents, yeah.
that's
And they crossed the land
fucking
bridge or whatever.
that's millions and millions of years ago. So
But
they
lost
split
the
and been
time.
evolving, and then they probably split again, and there's other species running around. So that's cool.
It seems to be, more than a fair share of chimera running around right
And
now.
we've been around since the Anunnaki, so there you go.
Yeah.
After the Anunnaki, when they
Right
made
after our
us, they
creation.
made us on this fucking planet. So the
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, Dan, it's a Sasquatch been around for millions of years, coming to this planet and dying off and living all their lives on this planet. They found a way from their realm, their reality, to open portholes naturally to come into this reality.
Right.
And when they die in their reality, they go into the illusion,
Right.
and then they can come and fuck with you here, and then pop
They can
in
come
here
as
and leave a
spirit.
fucking footprint. Now you saw the log. You saw the log that got picked up and put where I knocked that one down, right?
Mhm.
A video. I broke that tree. Something
Yeah.
picked the log up and put it there. Had vines hanging off it, so it
Right.
picked it up off the ground, stuck it in the tree.
Right.
No evidence, nothing else. No hair, no fucking footprints. So if a Sasquatch can manifest into this reality and you still don't see him because it's daytime and he can leave a fucking footprint, but you don't see him, but the footprint's there. You understand?
Yeah.
It's just like ghosts moving shit here. You don't see the ghost usually moving your lighter across the table. You just
Sure,
like,
I don't see
holy
it.
fuck.
Make
right?
prints and stuff.
Yeah.
Like people put flour down. You ever see how they do that
Yep,
when they're
yep.
ghost hunting and they'll get actual
Footprints.
images of footprints in the flour.
Yep.
Explain that.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
You don't see it, but that's what a fucking Sasquatch is doing. People think so. Even this is mostly just theory. I'm trying to stay in reality of the Earth, but If you're a Sasquatch
Right.
or you're a human and you die, your soul goes to the illusion. So what
Right.
the fuck's the problem? What's the fucking problem? Ghosts move shit around your fucking house all day long. They move shit around my house all day long. Well, I get worse, but
Hasn't been
why
bad.
can't a
either.
fucking why can't a Sasquatch do that? And not because they've been around for a million fucking years, know more and know how to do it 10
Maybe
times
it's
better
just
than
something
humans
they
can.
don't care about. Maybe they're so entwined into nature
Yeah.
that there's no need for them to come into a house because their
Exactly.
set is where they're in their nature.
Yeah.
Right.
And you never
Maybe
see
they
them.
follow a vibration that only nature can produce.
That's right. And they're totally in sync with fucking
Like there's
natural
so
law.
many
and nature.
possibilities for
Yeah.
why it is, but
Uh-huh.
just be glad that it is. You know, maybe
Most
one
plausible,
day,
though.
yeah, like maybe that's
Like, you never
part of
see
the
him in a
study.
fucking Walmart parking lot walking around,
right.
peeking behind cars, looking at you. You always see him in the woods because it's natural.
That's
That's
right.
where they
Their
live.
it's their place.
And they're
That's
fucking
where they
masters
wanna
of the
be.
woods. So fucking that's where they go. That's what they do. In the
Once
woods.
master, always master, right there.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'd imagine they would get noticed even less if they were milling around in a fucking Walmart parking lot. Because not to no offense or
Yeah.
nothing against the people that shop at Walmart, but there's not a lot of high vibrational realities looking for a Sasquatch.
I was just using that as an example.
I know what you mean, and I was trying to use it back as why they would
Yeah.
less notice there because there's so much going on.
Yeah,
Whereas in the woods, everything's quiet, and
Yeah.
and you can imagine, all the sounds around you, and when you hear a sound outside of that realm,
Yeah.
that's what brings you right to you. It brings
You
your
got it.
attention. You're not going to get that in Walmart, brother.
No, it's just chaos.
You need the solitude and that, and we're not meant to fucking. It's nice to have houses and stuff, but it's also would be nice to live out in the fucking woods where you could be comfortable and still have both cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
Like live comfortably in the woods and also utilize and live in the woods, like be part of it.
I'm still having trouble. When I opened a porthole and stuck my head in, and I saw them Sasquatches, and they were real nice to me, and I was laying on that bed in the fucking church.
Right.
Fucking total Sasquatches, but they're acting like humans. But it was sort of, they're acting so we wouldn't be afraid. Okay. Now,
Okay, we're doing it for your benefit. Yeah.
yeah, doing it for your benefit. So, where did I go? What was that place? I call it a realm. Okay. Was that
Right.
another illusion? Like the illusion that we go to when we fall asleep?
Right.
Or was it a sort of like a sane illusion? Do you understand?
Yeah, I their own sane illusion.
Yeah, their own sane illusion.
Their version of it.
It's so many questions that I got, and I'm a spiritual guy, so I that's where I play. It's like in reality, fuck, I want to film one. I want to go see him and talk to him and do all that shit. But I can't. I live in a fucking city, so I only get what I get, right?
Right.
And these are my experiences, and so I just tell them, and man, it's awesome. I love it. And he ain't hurt me yet, and he ain't hurt Jesus, and he went to the realm where they all live, and they are trying to keep this guy, leave Rich alone, because, like, I'm sitting there on a computer before that happened. I was sitting on the computer, and Tina comes in my head. Yeah, Peachtree, you're wanted. I'm like, no, man, I'm looking at porn. I got better things. I'm playing my bass or something fucking thing. I'm excited about it. Yeah, Peachtree, you're wanted. He's about to cry. You better fucking lay down in your bed. I'm like, I'm busy. I just had a coffee. I'm not tired to meditate.
Not that time yet. Cannot.
Exactly. Oh, Christ. So the Sasquatch wants to talk, but here I am, and then the problem is I'm watching Sasquatch videos and I'm hooking up to the Sasquatch because as soon as you watch Sasquatch videos, your soul is hooking up to the Sasquatch.
Right.
And so you're calling them in. But you don't fucking know it here because you're just watching porno and fucking Sasquatch videos. or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it works, Dan. Fuck. That's how it works.
Mhm.
And so you're calling him in. You want to, Petrie, Petrie, Petrie. Nina comes, Petrie, you wanted. I'm like, God damn, I just fucking jacked myself, you know? You just jacked yourself. You don't even know. Jesus is like, stop thinking about him and he'll stop coming around. I'm like, he goes, every time you think about him, you hook up to him in the illusion. So
Wow.
when he comes to see what the fuck you're doing.
Right.
And it's the same
right.
thing. Here. Here's one. I was on the computer in Windsor at Daryl's house.
Mhm.
And I'm looking at on the computer, I'm looking at eBay.
Right.
Janis Joplin's items that are up for sale.
Right.
Like posters and her purse and her jacket and her pair of pants and stuff like that and her shoes and shit. They're all on eBay. So I was just looking at them, I'm pricing them. As I'm looking at all her stuff, and I'm listening to her on the YouTube or whatever. I'm listening to her and I'm looking at her stuff. And all of a sudden, and I'm getting really tired. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden, I could feel her. I didn't notice I could feel her, but she come flying right up to me, right in my face, and she goes, "Yeah." And all I seen was a whole bunch of hair. All I seen was a whole bunch of hair. And she goes, "Oh, sorry." So she saw me looking at the computer. She knew I was looking at the computer. My soul's looking up to her, but she responded.
But you hooked up with her.
Yeah, I hooked up to her soul. She came and said, "Yeah, what's going on? Who are you? What do you want?
What do you
Why
want?
are you hooking up to me?" Yeah, that's what she did. And then she goes, "Oh, sorry." And I'm like, "Holy fuck." And I spent a half an hour looking at her shit online. But as I'm looking, my soul's hooking up to her.
Yeah.
That's how it happens. Same thing with aliens, same thing with Sasquatch, same thing with your dead mom.
Wow.
As soon as you think about them, bam, your soul aligns with them. Now, she was nice. She didn't punch me in the face. Would you quit hooking up to me? Pow! You know?
Part of the 27 Club.
Fuck.
Died
Yeah,
at
that
27.
happens.
Yeah.
Here's a good twist. This is good. You know Don Cherry?
Don Cherry, yeah.
Don Cherry, okay. I was sleeping. I went to bed for lunchtime, and this is in the winter time, 2021 in the winter. Or no, in the spring. I went to sleep. I wasn't thinking Don Cherry, nothing. I was just a normal day. And went to sleep. And I was doing something in St. Lucian. I don't know. All of a sudden, I come flying and I'm standing outside with all these people. People are coming out of nowhere. And all of a sudden I look up and I'm in front of a hockey arena. And Don Cherry is signing.
Oh, no doubt.
He's signing shirts and hockey sticks and everything, and all these people are getting their shirts and hockey sticks. And I go, "Holy shit, Don Cherry!" And Jesus goes, "Yeah, he's sleeping. Hurry up, get your stuff." So I pulled my stuff. I grabbed a T-shirt, and I grabbed my goalie stick, and I grabbed a couple other things. Toronto Maple Leaf shirt, jersey that I have in St. Lucian. This is all in the spirit world. And I go, Don, sign. And I go, Jesus. He goes, "What?" He goes, "Don Cherry die?" Right? And he goes, "No, he's in your world sleeping. He's hanging out in St. Lucian." He goes, you're in your fucking bed sleeping, right? Yeah. And he goes, "Well, you're here in St. Lucian. Well, he's doing the same thing the same time you are, but he's Don Cherry's. Get your fucking shirt signed. Hurry up." So I did. I gave him all my stuff, and he's like, "Don Cherry." He's like, "Hey, bud, how you doing?" I'm like, "Holy shit, Don." And that was it. I got all my stuff signed. And he woke up and disappeared.
Poor bastard Don Cherry signing fucking autographs all night in his sleep. He wakes up tired as fuck in the morning. Hey.
That's awesome shit, man.
I've had bad nights like that.
Yep.
That's
how it works.
The angels took me out of bed and run me ragged last night. I'm tireder now than when I went to bed.
It's so cool how that works.
Fuck.
So cool. Just like that. Just like that.
It is cool.
And you know what? I would have missed Don Cherry. I would have missed him. But I fell asleep in reality. Same time he fell asleep. Afternoon nap.
Daryl never did show up Sunday to go to the gun range or Monday, so
No.
I don't know. I don't know what he was talking about. I thought he was coming down, but I never messaged him that you weren't going to go because he never messaged me to take me to the gun range to go shoot either. So
I
I
haven't
just
heard nothing.
kept quiet and then
Yeah.
had the day off, you know.
Yeah, I didn't. I had a headache. Fuck it. That's when I got punched out. Or no,
Those
that's
fucking
when.
SKSs, those fucking guns are loud too.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. I remember the first time I shot one off, I scared the shit out of myself how fucking loud it was. Fuck. I like that 22 he's got, though. That's on it's fucking
Really?
rainbow shots. Yeah, that's you can pull the trigger, it'll shoot.
I'm afraid. You know, I'm afraid it's gonna open up a whole new world for me. I don't want to do it. It's like I want to do it, but I don't want to do it because I don't have
like
the
it
money
'cause I
to
get to
form my
spend
new
time with
habit.
Daryl. He
What?
loves his guns so much, you know. It's
Yeah.
just fun to watch him play with them. I like to
Yeah.
shoot him too, but it's mostly just fun to watch him fucking shoot and enjoy his guns.
Yeah, I gotta go get some video of that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. We should take some videos out there of us shooting just for fun.
Yeah, definitely. I will.
Get a bunch of Trudeau fucking stickers or Trudeau fucking targets.
That'd
Put them
be
all
cool.
over the fucking range and just make confetti all afternoon.
Yeah, hey, you should do that. Look into it, see how much, or print one off. Print them off at a printing press.
Oh, I'm sure you could get them easily enough. I bet you if I typed in Trudeau targets on the goddamn internet, there's 458,611 places you can buy.
I know
them.
they got. I know they got little face stickers for urinals.
Yeah.
They do that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna come over in the evenings at your place.
That's been some nice evenings, that's for sure.
I know.
I got the backyard all
one right
covered.
now.
Yeah, it's nice one out. You're right, it is. It's beautiful outside right now.
Yeah. The birds are coming through again.
Yeah, I know the geese fucking left me a present on the car.
That was a shit hawk.
They fucking.
That was a shit hawk, Dan. That wasn't geese.
Oh, they go right over the house. I can hear them in the fucking morning. Flying fucking low right over the house.
Yeah.
Not only are then they're loud, then they fucking shit all over the car. They got good aim, I'll tell you. Fuck. They weren't no shit hawk shits because it took me 20 minutes with a power washer to get them all off.
Really?
Oh, yeah, they were just piles. Looked like flying cows, more like. They eat good around here, I'll tell you that much. You buggers. Can't be no gentle deer drinking in the backyard with his little face in the cat dish drinking water. No, it's got to be a fucking shit and fucking goose going by.
Wake up, there's 4 of them on top of the hood. Just looking at you. Dad's like in the window going, Rah! Just in there.
I'd just say, Colleen, there's fucking animals all over your car. When I get my pickup truck, they can shit all in all they want if they want. Won't matter to me.
Yeah. I don't know, man. What else is there to talk about?
Oh, brother, what do we want to shoot the shit about? Oh,
Bookstore. I'm looking at things I gotta do videos about. Don Cherry's the only one I wrote down.
well, that's a pretty cool dream, though. You're into John Cherry and you know all of that stuff, and hockey season is well on its way back. So
it's gonna
won't
be
be long.
when does it start?
They'll be swinging stick.
They have actually the end of September they have
pre-games. Yeah.
Ooh, we gotta check that out.
Those will be good.
Yeah.
This year.
I can't wait. I hope they have fans again.
Yeah.
I don't like the no fans thing in Toronto.
Yeah, it's kind of Toronto's always had fans, no matter what, no matter where. Their stadium's always full, and they're the shittiest team in the league. They could be, and they'd still show up and watch them play.
I still can't go. I can't fucking go. I can't afford the gas to get out there. Let alone a fucking $1,000 ticket for a nosebleed seat.
Don't let that fucking stress you out just because you can't go to a hockey game.
No, I ain't. I'm more content than sitting at home watching it on
You've
the
been to
TV.
more hockey games in your lifetime than two other normal humans.
Yeah, we lived in a hockey arena.
Yeah, exactly.
We'd fall asleep and the fucking janitor wake us up. Get
Yeah.
up, go home, god damn it.
Yeah.
Don't you got a home?
Remember when we were kids, we played in that fucking arena every single day, running around on the seats and the bleachers, fucking around and having a good old time.
I just still do in dreams. I go into the hockey arena in dreams and run down the hallways and play hockey with a bunch of other kids I don't even know. Just kids.
Nothing wrong with that, bud.
Yeah.
Shows your heart's still good at having a good time.
Yeah.
At being a child, at had childish good
It
times.
was the best times in my life, hanging out in the hockey arenas.
Mm.
Just good times. Here, I got a couple of experiences for you.
Cool.
2 dreams I had.
Explain them. I can hear you. I'm just gonna go to the washroom quick.
All right. So
talk about them.
So I woke up and I'm in a hockey game with Christine. And we were looking for a place to sleep. Oh no. No, we weren't. We were looking for a place to sit. And I wanted to get behind the goalie, right? One of the goalies. And that's where I like to sit.
Right.
And so we're walking around the whole arena at the top, looking for a place to sit. By the time we got to where I like, just in case we walked through, I found a place I like to sit. Then we walked around the arena. By the time I got back there, the place was full. So we snuck in, we got in there and sat down.
Right.
We're watching a hockey game. But I couldn't see nothing for all the fucking people sitting in front of me because the seats weren't up high. They were not as high as ours.
Right.
So I had to stand up to see. I couldn't see shit. And so I went down to the ice. I went down to the ice where they come in and out. And the goalie, he made a great save. And I go, hey, bud, right? And he's like, yeah, that was great. And he fucking high-fived me with his stopper. And it's like I punched his stopper. And that was great. And I liked that. And then the game was continuing. Christine was getting annoyed because I was too busy watching the game to get involved with her. But anyway, I go back and sit with her, and we're sitting there, and these 2 guys were there this time next to me, and one guy was giving me a shit face, like a stink face, like he wanted to fight. And I'm like, and I'm trying to ignore them, but they're ripping on me. And so I'm thinking, a couple more of these, and I'm just gonna punch them right in the fucking head. And then something just came over me, like, don't fight, don't, just fucking leave.
Just
right?
leave,
Yeah, just leave. And so I didn't fight. And then I was mad as fuck. I was mad because I had to sit like right beside the guy, and him and his buddy were a bunch of jerk offs ripping on me. And just because I was sitting with Christine, she's just fucking hot, right? But she's like my babysitter, so she took me to a hockey game when I went to sleep, and I woke up. And I go, hey, Jesus. And he goes, what? Did you like the game? I'm like, yeah, it was great. Good time. Tell Christine, thank you. Like, she's still right there. And I'm like, you see them 2 guys sitting beside me? I go, they're ripping on me the whole time. And he goes, yeah. And I go, guess what? And he goes, what? I go, I left all their teeth in place. I didn't fight them. I left with all their teeth in place. And he goes, that's good, Rich. That's good. And I go, yeah, that's why I had to leave, because I was going to knock the fucking teeth out. Because I wanted to. And he goes, and I'm going, I'm still pissed off. Just to let you know, I'm really mad. Because I was mad at myself because I didn't fight them. Because they deserved it. They deserved a fucking punch in the face. Not like death, shotgun death and war and fucking just a good crack. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Yeah. Who the fuck do you think you are, kid? Fucking my first hockey game in a fucking year in St. Lucia, and you're ruining it.
Yeah, and you dive in on you and Christine.
God damn. And they're all pissy. Because I wasn't cool. Yeah, it was a test too.
Could have been a
but
test.
There was all old people there, like dads and their kids and moms, and they all had their blankets, and they're all sitting there watching a hockey game, and they all came in and paid their money for like $3.50 or something.
Right.
And we had 2 different teams. St. Lucian was playing somebody else. It was fucking great, Dan. Fucking great. I went to 2 of them.
That's awesome, brother.
Yeah. And you can go to hockey games there.
That's awesome, man.
You can go to fucking hockey games.
Probably do anything there. Opera, go for anything you
Oh
want.
yeah. They got it. I couldn't believe it though. But I told him, I go, I couldn't see anybody. I couldn't see the ice, and he's like, I go, the seats are too messed up. I couldn't see the game. I had to stand up or go down to the glass, right? And he goes, yeah, well, that's the way these arenas are. And I go, I couldn't see shit. And I go, maybe I should just build myself my own hockey arena, and they can all come in and play there. He goes, no, that'd be a very good investment. 'Cause I got a lot of fucking cash. I could build 10 hockey arenas. And they're not a lot. All it is, and have food stand.
Right.
Have your food stand and that.
Well, if it's set up in an illusion, it's got to be controlled by something other than,
all business shit. I don't know anything about it. But yeah.
That's for
And then you're helping the economy.
Yeah.
And it would be a better hockey arena than the one they're using. They got two. They got a big NHL one, like a huge ass one, like
right.
Football and everything goes on there.
Right.
Then they got the St. Lucian little one, like Northside Arena.
Right.
And like ours.
Right.
And the girl took me. This is years ago, 2 years ago. She took me to the big one, and she goes, "Come on." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, so I'm coming." And she opened up a fucking sewer lid on the sidewalk. It was like a fenced off. It had like a wrap around on the sidewalk,
right,
where you hang on to.
Right.
You go into it and you open up the thing, and you climb down a ladder from St. Lucian into the hockey arena. And the hockey arena is so big, it looks like this big.
Wow.
Imagine this is the ice of the hockey arena.
Right.
So you're looking at it, and that's the players.
Ladder at it.
These are the players, yeah.
Holy cow.
Dan, it's underneath St. Lucian.
That's crazy. That's funny.
And that's so fucking big. It's such a big arena that you have to go to like a sewer hole, open it up, and go down, climb down the ladder. And that's just one way. I'm sure there's 1,000 other ways to get into these things.
Right.
But this is just one way to get into it.
One way, yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Wow, that's crazy. Well, that's cool.
I'm like, why don't they have stairs? Like an escalator. We're going to. I'm like, why are we going to the fucking sewer? And then she goes, "Come on!" Like she knew it. It's like poor people sneaky way to get in. Like we did the hockey arena in Chatham.
Yeah,
used to sneak in when we were kids.
Yeah, they never pay attention to us. We pretty much go where we wanted.
Yeah.
I remember go to play the Maroons play after Chris played their hockey. Then the Maroons would play.
And then we go there Sunday to watch the skating girls.
Yeah. You used to go skating there?
Me and Chris did. I like her. You ask her, and I didn't ask her.
I used to love the Saturday skates when we went there on Saturday from 1 to 3 to skate.
Yeah.
Then we'd go home. We'd be all freezing cold and everything. And go in the house and drive the old lady nuts.
I know. I never paid for anything to get in there either. That was great. And then my dad didn't want to pay, so we would sneak in. My brother was sneaking. What my brother would do, as all the people, he was just a little guy, right? So all the people are going into the arena paying, and he'd just sneak through behind the ladies' butts.
Yeah.
He'd hide behind the ladies and just, and then by the time the guy sees him, he goes, "Hey!" My brother's gone. Disappears in the darkness.
Into the wind already.
Yeah, he's gone. And so he runs. We're all waiting at the side door, way in the dark parking lot corner. And he comes over, he goes, "Come on in." And then everybody in the parking lot just poured in. It must have lost us $200 a night just by letting people in.
That's funny.
Just sneaking in, fucking guy.
I can remember being up kinds of old, no good up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Always being jerking around in that place. I loved playing in that arena.
Yeah.
Still there too. I can't believe it.
I know. I wanted to go last year to one of the games, but I never did. We should go.
Yeah.
Just right there.
Go watch who.
Yeah.
Watch who play though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, it's online. You can go on the website.
Yeah.
See when they're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah.
Oh, I got something to say. Not in St. Lucia, but the Lower Astral.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a mall in the Lower Astral in Spirit World, on the docks. I was on the docks down by the water,
Right.
and there's a mall there. There's a river and a mall, and I was walking through the mall, and everybody was wearing masks
Wow.
in the fucking spirit world.
In the spirit world.
Yes,
Wow.
I didn't have one, and they were
You
yelling
know
at
they were
me.
dead yet? Or was it just a reflection of this side?
No, well, when you die and you're in the lower astral, like not Saint Lucian.
The hell. You're in
Yeah.
hell, basically.
Well, yeah,
You're not in hell, but you're in a
just
not a
right
very
here, your
true
backyard.
state.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the
it's
guy
not-
that yelled at me from your backyard.
Yeah.
That place, that where
Okay.
they are in that astral
Yeah.
world. They're wearing masks too.
Wow.
Fuck me, could not believe it.
That's
And
crazy.
I got mad at him for wearing. I go, "You're fucking dead. You're dead. You're fucking dead." You know.
Guy goes, "Oh,
We have had diseases here too. You know. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake,
yeah." Oh my
just shut up.
god.
You're dead, lady. Don't piss at me. At least I ain't fucking stupid. At least I know I'm alive. I can catch the fucking thing, and I ain't got a goddamn mask.
You're dead and you're wearing your mask.
Yeah, I'm fucking believable. Unbelievable, people. That's the conditioning. The conditioning process, man. There you go. That's how bad the conditioning
shows what
process.
influence leaves the world with you, right? That's
Mhm.
just that could be just a showing of what influences lead this place with people when they go.
Yep.
You know, me, I'm not
So-
taking nothing with me from here. I'm looking forward to all good stuff over there.
Yep.
Well, after I sell a couple debts, but then I'm going to go on and have a good life over there.
Settle some debts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it evens.
Well, just in case you don't want to get even by putting yourself in shit again. Because if you go do revenge, that's not good, and Jesus hates it, and everybody doesn't like it. But tell fucking JC what they did to you. Okay, tell JC what they did to you. He writes it down on this person. So when that person dies,
Oh, they're
Those are
already
all-
there.
they're already dead. Yeah.
They got to be.
JC will read the report and go, Larry, we got this little problem with Dan, okay? It seems you're a son of a bitch and you ain't going nowhere. And then then it says, Dan is laughing his ass off at you now. Right? So just do that. That works too. They'll always remember it.
I'll probably be in such awe I won't remember any of it anyway.
I got people fucking chasing me from the Daniel Boone life that I fucking shot in the face.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what Jesus says. I ain't never met him. I don't think I have. Not consciously, anyway.
Well, back then you had, like now you know, the first thing that goes through your mind when you're going to kill somebody is the fact that you're going to have to spend eternity in hell, right?
Yeah.
And who knows if that's true or not, but that's sure enough a good reason to make you not want to kill somebody.
I
right?
think what happened was when I did shoot on people and it was justified.
Yeah,
And-
well, things were different then, right?
But I had to go down for almost years, not down the hell, but down low in the lower astral. or
lower
whatever.
vibrations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to do
Penalty.
these fucking tests and they stuck me in these fucking weird things, Christ and all that. So I had to do all that shit for years to get out of it. To go at least get the fucking clear my name, start anew. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I know I've been down in the shitter a lot too. But even then I had my fucking seeds. And the
Right.
seeds weren't taken away from me. I don't think they were when I shot all them people.
Well, you didn't do anything in like out of malice. Maybe it was self-protection. Maybe it was.
I was helping the innocents.
Yeah,
I was-
exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was. I was killing motherfuckers that didn't deserve to live, as far as I'm concerned.
If I had money, Richard, and I had millions of dollars, I'd chase evil every day and make it run.
Yep.
It would see me coming and running. It would be in so many different forms. It wouldn't even be funny.
Yep. I know what you're saying.
I would fuck with evil 24/7. I would make its life a living hell. I really would.
There's a lot to it than just going after it, but yeah, I know what you mean. I think about it all the time. If I was a billionaire, I'd get a fucking whole 500 guys with machine guns and rockets and killers and fucking everything, and just righteous soldiers. Just take all the fuckers out and give them all $1 million to fucking have a good day. Just take out these pedos. But the problem is the people that really need to be taken out are the fucking snakeheads.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going.
Can't reach them. They're at the top.
You can't touch them. You can't.
They're the top of the pyramid. Yeah. We can't get to them.
You can't even get to.
And causing any interaction or wave in between here and there, it's just you're hurting the wrong tower. You're hurting the wrong source. Yeah.
But see the thing, like even after World War II, they were all still alive.
None of them
happened. Anyway. They all fucking got rich off it. You know what I mean?
They did.
Yeah.
They did get rich off of it.
We don't even got to say the names. You know who they are.
They set themselves up for the whole time we're living right now. They set themselves up then for this.
Bankers and businessmen.
That's right, buddy.
And we know fucking names. And that's what they should have done. God damn, right from the fucking get-go.
Well, that's what I was thinking. If they wanted to refix the Georgia Guidestones, all they got to do is take out all the evil people, let all the good people be here. Then the population will be down to a 500 million. Because all the evil fucking characters will be gone.
Do you know how they? Do you know back in the day, like they gotta tell you before they kill you?
Yeah.
Right. They gotta tell you.
They gotta prove what they do. Yeah, they gotta telegraph it. Yeah.
They gotta telegraph it and tell the population. So what they do is they put it in movies, but you don't even fucking see it because you're just watching a movie.
It's part of the plot.
It's part of the plot, like 9/11.
You're not thinking that it's an intentional somebody saying this is what we're going to do to you guys.
Right. So they do that, and that's what the Georgia Guidestones are.
Yeah.
So they're basically saying, in the next 100 years, we're going to be killing off the population, and you're involved in it. So it's up to you if you want to live or not. Good luck.
I keep having a bad feeling that it's going to be the vaccine that does it, but
yeah. Well, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's just a whole bunch of things over 100 years.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of false
land, air, water, food.
Yeah.
All different manner of acquisition.
They did the fucking viruses. They're doing a virus now. There's going to be another virus. There's going to be something else. Yeah, aliens invading. They're just.
Yeah.
So I personally, I just want to go strap some fucking TNT to the fucking Georgia Guidestones and blow it up. Put my own up and say, "Bring it, motherfucker. We know who you are."
Yeah.
Bring it, you
not
piece
like
of
you're
shit.
Not like you're hiding anymore.
Yeah.
You don't hide anymore.
Don't leave your fucking estate because we all know who you are.
I remember when they used
we'll win eventually.
There was no such thing as a trilateral commission. Then all of a sudden there is a trilateral.
Yeah. You don't even know what it is.
There was no fucking such thing as this. Then all of a sudden, yes, there is such thing as this. It's like it's conspiracy one day, truth the next.
You know what I found out?
What's that?
Check this out, Dan. I was watching Three Stooges series on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
The first and second and third Three Stooges from 1940s or 30s or whatever. The first Three Stooges. Go watch it. Watch the second one and watch the third and the fourth, I think.
The first,
each one. Yeah. You know the one where Larry has the fiddler? He's the fiddler?
Yeah, and Curly's fighting the boxing.
Yeah. Fucking funny as shit. Yeah. Okay. Guess what that's about?
What's that about?
Mind control.
Holy shit.
You watch The Ring. Okay, The Ring is symbolic.
Okay.
A box.
I'm gonna go watch it.
Watch it. I'll post it. I'll post the fucking whole thing. I got 3 seasons of fucking Three Stooges, like 300 videos, 300 shows of Three Stooges.
Post the 3 or 4 in the row that matter, and then I'll watch it in that order. Right.
I'll do it. I'll look it up as soon as I'm done this.
Yep,
okay.
Thanks.
Larry's in the ring. Curly's got a fucking, I forgot the shirt he's got, but it's got the skull and crossbones like my shirt here.
Right.
See.
Yeah, your Voivod shirt.
Yeah, but he's got like a symbol or something here.
Right.
And his opponent is a skull and crossbones, right?
Oh wow.
Guess who started the World War fucking 3? The skull and crossbones.
Skull and bones.
We know who they are. George Bush, right?
Yeah.
His fucking daddy
George
supported
Bush,
fucking
Bush.
Hitler. All the fucking cars, the Jeeps,
Kissinger.
All them fucking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So
it
was portrayed on goddamn thing. And Larry was a fiddler for all us stupid people We're following Larry. But the thing is, there's another message in there. Whenever he played the song, he went fucking nuts and
Yeah,
fucking
Curly went nuts and kicked the
and
shit
killed
out
the
of him.
opponent,
Yeah.
just like they're doing today with the fucking, what are they called? The oh, there's a word for them people that do that. There's a word, a special word.
What do you mean, like to do what?
That
Like,
are controlled, mind controlled.
oh, the
soldiers.
MK Ultras.
Yeah. Well, MK Ultra. So basically, you say something or you play a song and the person goes nuts. So the person's walking down through his school, all of a sudden he hears that song, and he fucking
Oh,
goes nuts.
you mean the shootings at the schools and all
Yeah,
that?
all
Now
that.
they're
all
all
that.
blank-eyed fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
With shootings. Yeah.
It was
That's
all portrayed before the fucking war started in
Wow.
World War on the fucking Three Stooges, dude.
Wow, bud.
Oh, dude, and there's another one. The second show, I think. The second Three Stooges is the same way. You got to watch it and look for the symbolism and the structure
Wow.
of what it's portraying to you. Watch it with the volume turned off. It's even worse because you don't get caught up in the funny.
Right.
You get caught up in the message it's trying to
Caught up
say.
watching the message. Yeah, that's a good
symbolic
idea.
message. Yeah. So the Larry one was, the fiddler, follow the fiddler right over the cliff and die.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
Mhm.
They got that. That's the Larry one.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's got the left and the right, both skull and crossbones, and it's saying, "We own the left and we own the right.
Right.
We
Yeah.
own the Nazis. We own the fucking Americans and the Canadians and everything else. We own it. We started the fucking war." And they're having a war. They're having a war in a fucking ring, which is a square, which is
Yeah.
fucking Earth.
Theater.
Yeah, it's all fucking drama.
What they call it, the theater of war.
Dude, they just fucking said it all, and they
Wow,
laughed right in
buddy.
your goddamn face.
That's
And they're
crazy.
treating you like a fucking stooge. Basically,
yeah.
me and you are stooges, and they're using us to do what they want to control us, and it's right in your goddamn face. Nothing is fucking real.
Oh, I know that.
Nothing.
Everything's a lie.
The only thing real is natural law.
Yeah.
Go live in the fucking woods, and you'll figure out what natural law is real quick. Take away all your devices. You got nothing. You're standing in the woods naked. Now start fucking living. Natural law.
Exactly. See how you get on. Yeah.
Yeah, then you learn it. And then, because you're out of the box,
Mm-hmm.
you only have the boxes in your head, right?
That's right.
It's really simple to figure out, but it's crazy. Oh, it's crazy. You gotta watch them Three Stooges,
I'm
damn.
gonna
Watch.
buy one. I'm gonna watch.
You're good at that. You'll get it. The symbology of it. I couldn't believe he had a skull and crossbones. Both of them.
That's crazy. I can't wait to see it now. It's driving me nuts. I just
Yeah.
can't wait to watch the symbolism.
And the fucking war was just starting. It wasn't ending. It was just starting.
wow.
When it tells you in the reading, it says this show in 1934 or 1920s or whatever.
Well, yeah, they were in the 30s and that.
Yeah.
But there's no telling what they represented in film and got it across. Because when the Three Stooges died, they were broke as a joke, that. They didn't have any money or not. They were used their whole.
Oh yeah.
They were swindled and used.
Yep. Just like the fucking are today.
Yeah,
Well, actually, they're sacrificed today.
Exactly.
It'd be nice to know how they died if they were sacrificed.
Yeah, it really would be.
Anyway, want to call it one?
Yeah, brother, let's do that. And we can do another video tomorrow if you want, but I don't think I got much going on tomorrow. I'm going to be around cleaning and doing some other stuff, getting ready for the winter. The fall put away. I enjoy that part.
I can start
coming. Look outside in the yard and I don't have that much to do anymore. I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah, I'm going to go over your house on the clear days. I'm going to go over your house in the morning, try to do C5. In the evening, I think I'm going to go do birds, vice versa.
Cool,
other than that. Yeah, I got to do some more C5 before winter sets in and it's too cold to sit back in the yard.
No doubt. Then you got some footage over the winter you can mess with and do stuff and look at.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Well, you have yourself a good night, man. And I shall talk to you tomorrow, man.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Been a good one. See you.
Bye, everybody. Stop recording.